What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2025 Panini Prizm Baseball. This is Pick Your Team number 5, 12-box full case break from BomberBreaks.com. Thank you so much for jumping in. Thank you again for the filler fill tonight. Shout out to my man Kevin, who did a lot of heavy lifting for me tonight. Appreciate you, Kevin. Good luck, man. All right, let's go to said filler. Pretty lengthy filler here. Diamondbacks down to the Rentaro Sasaki spot. Also, keep in mind that we will give any of the Josh Gibsons and also like Drew Burris, guys still in college, will all just go to the Sasaki spot. Save me some randoms. It's kind of what I've been doing to make that spot a little juicier since it's very specific to that player, right? Right. All right. Base number of 3. I rolled a 4. We're going 7 clicks here to mix up the 14 filler spots. And after 7, it's the LA Dodgers down to the Texas Rangers. Dodgers to Rangers, good. And my participants, I got Pauline and Jeffrey, Kevin and Thomas, Nathan and Brian with the pair. Brett is in, and Kevin Mack. So give me all the bacon and eggs I can get. Took all the rest. Thank you so much. 3 plus a 3. We're going 6 clicks here to get you one of the 14 filler teams. 6 clicks is what we need. And 6 clicks is what we've got. Give me Brian up top, Nathan at the bottom. Let's sort the list by participants since we got a few folks with a few spots. That looks like that. Really good draw for you, Kevin. Good luck, dude. I got 2 Kevins, I see. Kevin L, Kevin Mack. All right, quickly we'll go to alphabetical by team name. Jeffrey has the Diamondbacks. Kevin with the White Sox, the Reds, and the Guardians. OHIO is all yours. Brian with the Dodgers. Brett with the Marlins. Kevin with the Brewers. Pauline with the Twins. Kevin with the Pirates. Brian has the Sasaki spot. Kevin... Kevin Mack has the Padres. Thomas with the Mariners. Kevin with the Rays. And Nathan with the Rangers. Yeah, I mean, there's a few that don't, like, you might be thinking of Brady Ebel. Brady Ebel does have a team. I'm pretty sure Drew Burris is still on Georgia Tech. It's not overly important, but let me... Or maybe Red Sox. I don't know. Not important for right now. So if you looked it up, then you're good. That's it's not a big deal. We're not here for Drew Burris. Certainly we'll make sure we get it right, but okay. Okay. It's all good, but okay. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Guys have been pretty much doing these 6 and 6, right? A lot of cards coming out. And my right, you got the kind of the go ahead from Kevin here, and all I think to getting folks to bed is a little bit of my priority. So, all right, as far as that, we got the numbering kind of down. So instead of flipping the card over and reading the exact number, we're just gonna go with generic numbering, just to move things along a little bit. And I will not be top loading all the hits in this one as we go. We'll just get to going. Brady Ebel is the brewer for sure that has no team name on it. There might be another man for Oakland, but again, we're not that worried about it. I mean, I just did it, so I just been saying that so I don't have to randomize it to people. Just so you guys know, the youngins did come in and at least get a few things done. I did notice they left the Prizm eBay one, so that's still there too. But they at least did knock out some of the Leaf and that kind of stuff. So we do have a little bit less, but we'll make an executive decision tomorrow, guys. There's some % chance we may just send the hits first or ship it Friday. Again, we're up against this weird dynamic where we've got, the shop open, we got Bowman ripping, we're trying to ship. I really appreciate the fill because it would have made Bowman Day a little tougher, but to try to get this whole thing started tomorrow and shipped out will be a challenge. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm suspecting that, it might make sense for us to just send the hits out, or if, I get advised to not double ship, then we might just hold this one till the Friday ship if that's all right. But we'll see. We'll see how what happens in the morning and how far along we are and all that good stuff, right? All right, very good. We got the first half out. Certainly, if we get some big booms, we can get them going too. All right, this is 2025 Panini Prizm Baseball. Pick your team, number 5. 12-box, full case fire from Bomber Breaks. Good luck to all. See what we can do. Must be nice to have a guy who takes it in the end zone as opposed to going down when he should, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... All right, good luck, guys. I know the glare is bad, so I'm going to do my best to keep it rocking. But again, we're here for the hits. Robin Ventura for the White Sox, 275 gets us started. And nice-looking Mojo Andy Pettit for the Yankees, 225 here. The Pettit is 3 out of 25 for the New York Yankees. Harrison, that is yours. Very cool. Not a fan of these Tuesday release days, I gotta say. It throws off everything. Your Angelo Sahente here to 499 for the Mariners. We've got Enrique Bradfield Jr. for the Orioles to 199. And autograph of your Angelo again. Sensational signatures for Seattle. Thomas, filler team is yours on the Sahente. I've got 23 out of 199. Here's Cash Money Mayfield for the Padres in the X-Fractor Red to 99. Autograph for the Philadelphia Phillies, legendary Mike Schmidt. Nice one there, Philadelphia. We've got Thomas on that one. Picked him out right. Always cool to see a legend like that. Mike Schmidt, 19 out of 49. Arjan Namala is next for the Blue Jays to $4.99. Back of the Burris card just says about his collegiate days. Levy Sterling here for the Pirates in the red to $2.99. Jacob Mizorowski in the blue for Milwaukee to $1.99. Jake Peavy here for the Padres to $4.99. DePaula for the Dodgers in the red to $2.99. And behind that autograph, it is Joseph Redfield for the LA Angels. Sensational signatures on the Redfield. Los Angeles, Brian, that is yours. Purple Christian Campbell for the Red Sox to $149. Willie Stargell to $4.99 Pittsburgh. I've got Spencer Arrighetti there, and James Wood, Fireworks for the Washington Nationals. Nice looking card there for Lee. 20 out of 199 on the Wood insert numbered hit. And finish it up, box number 1. Ozzie here for St. Louis to $2.99. All right, box number 2. Good luck, everybody. We've got a Dylan Head for Miami in the blue to $199. And Chase Burns for the Reds, Fireworks insert. 73 out of 199 on the Burns for Cincinnati. JD Dix for Arizona, Jeffrey. That one is you. Joe Torre for Atlanta to $2.99. And behind that, nice looking card for the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Ryan Waldschmidt. Cherry Blossom to 20. Ryan Waldschmidt, 16 out of 20. You know you got some fantasy leagues being decided right now by these garbage time Ravens touchdowns. Spencer Jones, New York Yankees, in the orange to $49. Nick Kurtz, nice rookie there for the Athletics to $4.99. He's a tough find these days. Brett, that is yours. on the Kurtz. An autograph, the New York Yankees, sensational signatures of Ben Hess. Ben Hess, Yankees. And this new rage in the NFL about the 2-point conversion when you're down 8. I don't know. I don't seem to agree with the thought, but I get it. People smarter than me seem to think it's a good idea. Arun Escobar there, Philadelphia, in the red to $2.99. And autograph for the Minnesota Twins. It's Kalen Culpepper. Nice hit there for Pauline via the filler. First round pick, Kalen Culpepper. Prospect signatures. Desan Hill also for the Twins in the blue to $199. We've got Christy Mathewson here for the Giants, right? New York Giants. San Francisco is getting that one to $99 on the Mathewson. PJ Marlando to $4.99 here for Miami. Andrew Painter for Philly in the red to $2.99. Johnny Bench here for the Reds to $149 in the purple. And autograph for the Miami Marlins, it's Carter Johnson. Miami was a third team for Brett. This one is yours. Carter Johnson, Miami. Sensational signature. And $4.99, it's Jace LaViolette. Cleveland, that's you, to $4.99. Guardians, this one, Kevin. Filler. Our first round pick from this year. All right. Next box. Good luck. Great win for the Lions. I tip my cap. They played a really good game and took it to a tough Baltimore team. They just outplayed them. Brady Ebel here. He is a Milwaukee Brewer to $4.99. And nice looking Bronson Arroyo. Cherry Blossom for the Sox. And Brian picked him out right. This is yours, Bronson Arroyo. 13 out of 20. Yohandy Morales for the Nets is next to $2.99. Levy Wells for the Orioles to $149. And Yaswar Gonzalez, sensational signatures for the Giants. San Francisco, Sean, you picked him out right. This one is yours, Yaswar Gonzalez, sensational signatures. In the blue, it's Kalen Culpepper for the Twins to $199. And Nolan Ryan for the Mets to $4.99. Ethan Holiday is a Rocky. And there's going to be a boom for the Washington Nationals. Lee Eds, Dylan Cruz, rookie auto. Nice hit for you, man. 29 out of 199 on the Cruz rookie ink. Congrats. Tom Glavine for Atlanta in the orange to 49. Willie Stargell for the Pirates is next to 149. Ryan Sandberg here for the Cubs to 499. Dick Allen for the Phillies in the red to 299. And behind that, autograph for the Cincinnati Reds is Hunter Hollan. Sensational signatures. Hunter Hollan there. Reds. Kevin. We've got Bazana for the Guardians to 499. And Blake Mitchell for the Royals to 199. Prismatic Hagen Smith for the White Sox. This is to 199. And finishing up, box number 3 with a Boston Bateman for the Padres to 99. All right, box number 4. Good luck. First, we've got a Dylan Head, Miami to 499. And behind that, it's Bud Selig. That'll be the Rintaro Sasaki catch-all spot for Brian. Bud does not have an MLB affiliation here. 2 out of 5 on the Bud. Drew Beam here in the blue to 199. Dante Nori for Philly to 99. And autograph going to be Mr. Anderson for the Baltimore Orioles. Sensational signatures blue of Ethan. Baltimore in this one. Brett, you picked him out right. Nice looking save there by Mr. Anderson. 31 out of 49. Prime here for the Braves to 499. Autograph, here's a little boom for the Cincinnati Reds, Kevin. There's a nice one for you. Prospect signatures, Chase Burns. Number 2 overall pick. The 24 draft of Cincinnati. Prospect signatures is yours. We've got Kendall George here in the red to 299 for the Dodgers. And Bobby Witt, Prizm. Jordan Lawler for Arizona to 499. Ricky Tiedemann here for Toronto to $4.99. And Michael Young. Dylan Cruz Dingers insert. We've got Adrian Gonzalez for the Padres to $2.99. We've got Aiden Miller to 75 here for Philly. An autograph, the New York Yankees, it's Thatcher Hurd. Thatcher Hurd, I feel pretty confident this is Yankees, but let me take a quick... Yes, confirmed Yankees on the Thatcher Hurd. New York, New York. Harrison, that is yours. First road win versus the Ravens in franchise history. All right, I don't even feel that bad about my thoughts then. It's never happened before ever. The $4.99 on the Wilson. We've got Heston here for the Orioles in the red to $2.99. And Bryce Eldridge for the Giants, Talisman Mojo to 25. San Francisco, that is 1 out of 25 for the Giants. And Sean. Elston Howard for the Yankees in the purple to 149. All right, box number 5. Good luck, everybody. Thanks again for hanging out with me on this Monday night. Braden Taylor here for Tampa Bay in the red to $2.99. Spencer Arrighetti in the purple for Houston to 149. Brady Ebel, again, is a Milwaukee Brewer to $4.99. And autograph, the Toronto Blue Jays, sensational signature of Jonathan Clase. Clase there, Toronto, picked outright by Jack. That is yours. Ethan Salas here in the blue to $1.99 for the Padres. Brady House for the Nationals to $99 in the red. And Prismatic Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. This is 80 out of 99 on the Rocker. Christian Campbell here for the Sox to $4.99. Grover Alexander for the Cubs here in the red to $2.99. And behind that it's Wyatt Sanford, Pittsburgh Mojo to 25. 6 out of 25 on the Sanford. Travis Bazzana up next to $4.99 for the Guardians. We've got Brett Saberhagen for the Royals in the blue to 199. And then an autograph for the Texas Rangers is Malcolm Moore. Nathan, filler team for you on the Malcolm Moore Rangers auto. I've got Bryce Matthews here for Houston in the green to 75. This is prospect signatures of Drew Burress, Georgia Tech. That's so funny. Of course, we get an autograph. So one that we were all discussing and had different answers on. Again, I'm pretty sure I looked him up pretty strongly that he is still collegiately at Georgia Tech without any MLB affiliation, but yeah, American outfielder for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Yeah, he was freshman of the year, first team All-ACC, first team All-American end of the season. That's all we've got on him. So that will go to the Sasaki. Brian, that's your spot there, right? As I mentioned, he gets the Gibsons and the non-MLBs. We kind of had that in the original descriptions, but for brevity, we went with just a Sasaki. DePaula here to 499. Chase Young, Detroit rookie. Red to 299. And there's a boom for Kevin in his Milwaukee Brewers filler spot. It's Jesus Made prospect signatures. Nice hit for you, Kevin. Jesus Made on the SIG. Congrats. Gotta remember there's a little dot on my screen that I keep thinking it's on the cards. It's not. Paul Molitor here in the blue as a Blue Jay to 199. This is Ozzy for the Cardinals to 499. We've got a purple Chase Burns for the Reds to 149. And there's a red Prizm Judge for the Yanks. Harrison. We've got Jordan Lawler for the D-backs to 299. We've got Brandon Sproat for the Mets to 499. And behind that, autograph here for the St. Louis Cardinals, it's Cooper Zerp. Cooper Zerp, prospect signatures. St. Louis picked in this one by Thomas. Thomas, that's yours. Congrats. Prospect signatures of Cooper Zerp. That is a rookie of Chandler Simpson for Tampa Bay to 299. got Lou Durisher here, Cubs in the blue to 199. And Prismatic, Jace Young for Nathan's Tigers. That's 71 out of 99 on the Jace. Prismatic. Haven't hit a Prismatrix autograph in a while. I feel like I'm due for one in this case. We have Jared Thomas for the Rockies in the red to 299. Edwin Encarnacion is here to 499. And behind that, it's a very nice hit for the Minnesota Twins. Pauline, it's rookie Luke Keyshaw. Cherry Blossom. Boom. Nice one there for you. 18 out of 20 on the Cherry Blossom Keyshaw rookie. Nice looking card. Nice young player there for you. Arjan Namala for the Blue Jays in the purple to 149. And this is Aiden Miller for the Phillies to 299. Plus Shinisoki Ogasawara for the Washington Nationals on the sensational signatures. Going to Lee. Lee, that is yours. Name's so rough, I try it once. I was going to be able to make that rhyme more in my hand. But. All right, so we've got finish up our first half of the break. Ethan Salas to 499 for the Padres. All right, give me a moment, and we'll get the rest of these out. Okay, guys, very good. Back half of your Prizm full case pick your team. We got some nice looking stuff. A couple big prospect autos. Let's see what we can find in the back half. Looking for a color blast or something crazy. Little 1 of 1 maybe, some gold. Clavin here to $4.99 for the Braves. Jarlin Susana here for the Nationals in the red to $2.99. And Darren Baker for the Nationals to $149. Gotcha, sir. Juan Gonzalez, Texas, to $4.99. And redemption, let's quick flip it. It is Sensational Signatures, Prizm's Mojo. That's Jake Bloss of the Toronto Blue Jays. Little Mojo hit there, Toronto. Congrats. My Blue Jays owner, Jack. That is you. Nice, got to redeem it, but Mojo on the Jake Bloss. We've got Andrew Jones for Hotlanta to $2.99. And Braden Montgomery for the White Sox to $149. Here's a fun one that's groovy, baby, for the Boston Red Sox, Brian. It's Christian Campbell, rookie Prizm Groovy. Bryce Cunningham here for the Yankees to $4.99. All right, first it's Braden Montgomery in the blue to $1.99 for the White Sox. And behind that, for the Houston Astros, it's a snakeskin Walker Jeanette. Houston Brian, you picked him out right. This one is yours. Congrats. Walker Jeanette. Snakeskin. Chris Cortez here for the Angels in the red to $99. This is Owen Cassie here to $4.99 for the Cubs. And behind that, for the Diamondbacks, it's Ryan Waldschmidt, prospect signatures. Jeffrey, filler team is yours on the Waldschmidt. I've got 70 out of $199 on the prospect signature. Starlin Cabo Daba Daba to the Marlins there in the red to $2.99. Usually it's one box per case that has the random front base backwards, which is slightly annoying. Lozaro Montas is a nice looking autograph for the Seattle Mariners. I've got 45 out of $199. Thomas, filler team for you on the Mariners. Lozaro. Sensational signature. And for the Red Sox, it's Franklin Arias to $4.99. Next box. We've got Larry Walker for the Cardinals to 499. And Dylan Cruz, Dingers Red for the Washington Nationals. Nice Cruz here for Lee. I've got 189 out of 199 on the Dingers. My name is Al, and I hit dingers. Roger as a Blue Jay in the blue to 199. Judge Prizm there for the Yanks. We've got Yumin Lin here for the Snakes to 75. And Luis Angel Cunha for the Mets to 499 on the rookie. Keelan Culpepper for the Twins in the red to 299. And for the Miami Marlins, it's Agustin Ramirez. Agustin Ramirez, sensational signatures on the rookie hit. Miami, Brett. That one is yours. Ty Cobb here for Detroit in the purple. I've got 84 out of 149 on the Cobb. And autograph, the Kansas City Royals. It's sensational signatures of Blake Mitchell. KC in this one, Mark. That is yours. You picked him out, right? Got yourself a Blake Mitchell 65 out of 199. Next up, it's Boston's Jackson Paez to 149. Agustin Ramirez again to 499 for the Marlins. Ethan Holiday is a Rocky here in the blue to 199. Christy Matthews in there. Jace Young on the insert. Here it's Tommy White for the A's to 99 in the red. Caminero to 499 for the Rays. And behind that, we've got an autograph for the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Tommy Troy. Jeffrey, filler team is yours, as is the Tommy Troy. Sensational signatures red. I've got 29 out of 99 on the Troy ink. Grady Sizemore for the Guardians in the red to 299. All right, next box. Good luck, everybody. There's a little boom for the athletic spot, Brett. It's a nice one. That's Jacob Wilson on the autograph. Jacob Wilson Prizm boom. We have Prince Fielder for Milwaukee. Brew Crew on this one to 299. We've got Christy Mathewson for the New York Giants in the red to 299. Will Wagner here for the Blue Jays to 299. Cam Kennedy to 499 for the Braves. We've got Buster Posey to 499. Plus little Hunter Furtado. Sensational signatures here for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Kevin, that is yours. 007 out of 199 on the Shaken Not Stirred, Hunter Furtado. We've got little Nick Kurtz to 499 for the Athletics. This is Ryan Clifford for the Mets to 99. Nolan there, and Jack Later here for the Rangers. Nathan, filler team is yours. 64 out of 199 on the lighter. This is going to be a Levy Sterling for the Pirates in the blue to 199. This is Mike Piazza for the Mets to 499. And a nice looking Zach V to 49, Colorado. This is Kevin McGonigal for the Detroit Tigers and Nathan to 499 on McGonigal. Eden Miller here to 499 for the Phillies. And autograph also for Philadelphia. It's a color match in red. Sensational signatures of Dante Nori. Philly in this one. Thomas, you picked him out right. Nice hit for you on the Dante Nori. 63 out of 99 for you. Finishing up the box with a Chase Young rookie red to 99 for the Tigers. Nathan, that one is yours. All right, we started with 12. We are down to 3. Best of luck to everybody. Let's see what we can find. Apologies for smacking in the camera. This is a Rentaro Sasaki in the blue. Brian, that one is you. And Chase Burns, Talisman in the red. Cincinnati, 52 out of 199. Buster Posey to 499 for the Giants. Don Mattingly in the purple for the Yankees to 149. This is Miguel Tejada for Oakland in the red to 299. Carter Johnson to 499 for the Marlins. And a little repeater collation with another Marlin. Hey, it's Agustin Ramirez. Sensational signatures. Miami Brett doing pretty well with that Marlins filler spot. Agustin Ramirez rookie. I'm not sure if that Groovy's, I think that Groovy might be our case hit, so I'm not sure if we're going to see Color Blast in this one. Not that I'm trying to reverse jinx it or anything, but probably no Color Blast in this case. You know. We've got a Jack Morris here for the Blue Jays to 75. This is Jack Leiter for the Texas Rangers. Nathan, nice one for you. On the Leiter, red. I've got 55 out of 99 on the Leiter. Kendall George to 499 for the Dodgers. We've got Leo here for the Padres in the blue. This is 53 out of 199. Franklin Arias for the Red Sox to 499. Tink Hence for the Cardinals in the red. Little color match there to 299. Kendall George again to 499 for the Dodgers. And behind that, for the Atlanta Braves, it's sensational signatures of Javi Lopez. Brian, you picked the Braves outright. You're getting the Javi. Couple of really underrated seasons in his career, right? Big time catcher seasons offensively. 63 out of 99 on the Javi. I would watch if anybody watches the John Boy Media baseball stuff. They do drafts and like Javi Lopez is like a catcher cheat code for some of the, you know, when you got to fill out a full lineup from across baseball years. Like Javi's, there's a couple Javi seasons that are wildly big. Ricky Henderson here to 99 for the Athletics. All right, 2 boxes remain. Good luck, everybody. Jeff Bagwell for the Stros. I could use some low-numbered stuff, man. I got that one Bud Selig to 5, but I'm trying to get some more golds and mojos and stuff. Charlie Condon here to 199 for the Rockies on the Fireworks. Mag Horvath to 499. Harmon Killebrew to 49 for the Twins. Cam Kemeny for Atlanta in the red to 299. And First, Ian Kinsler to 499, Texas. And behind that, for the St. Louis Cardinals, it's Chase Davis Mojo. Boom! Nice hit there for Thomas. I got Chase Davis, Sensational Signatures Mojo, 24 out of 25. Very nice. Congrats. Jet Williams, color match in blue for the Mets to 199. And autographs so nice, we're getting it twice for the Minnesota Twins and Pauline. It's Kalen Culpepper. Prospect Signatures. Congrats. Cam here in the red to 299 for the Braves. Joe DiMaggio here for the Yankees to 499. Buster Posey here for the Giants to 99. Next up, for the Texas Rangers, it's Juan Gonzalez. Nathan, that is you on a little cherry blossom Juan Gon. Juan Gonzalez, 9 out of 20. Chris Cortez for the Angels in the blue. We've got Zaire Hope for the Dodgers to 499. And behind that, autograph so nice, we've gotten it twice, I believe. It's Walker Jeanette. Houston, maybe we had a snakeskin. Never mind. We had a snakeskin Jeanette. I think this is our first autograph in the break. Either way, a nice hit there for Houston and Brian. Cecil Fielder for the Tigers, Nathan. Big Cecil is yours to 149. Yogi Berra here for the Yanks in the blue to 199. And Reggie Jackson, Mr. October here, dingers for the Yankees. 176 out of 199 on the dingers. Reggie. We've got Carter Holton for the Braves to 99. And Austin Wells for the Yankees to 499. Edgar Quero for the White Sox in the red to 299. Here in the purple, it is Wyatt Sanford. Wyatt Sanford to 149. And autograph for the Twins, it's Brooks Lee. Sensational Signatures. 88 out of 99 on the Brooks. Nice hit there. Pauline, really great Twins break in the filler for you. Congrats. Brooks Lee to 99. We've got Sadducee here for the Cardinals to 499. And good luck here. It's Arjan Namala for the Blue Jays. Jack, congrats. Sensational signatures mojo of Arjan. Another first round selection. 15 out of 25 on the Arjan. Very nice for you, sir. Congrats. Hurston here for the Braves. The red to 299. Upton there. Ching Seung Ko for the Dodgers in the purple to 149. Pudge for the Rangers to 499. Prizm, red Prizm Solace. Dinger's La Violette for the Guards. Dion for the Braves in the red to 299. We've got Kendall George for the Dodgers to 75. And autograph for the Boston Red Sox. Brian, it's Antonio Anderson. Sensational signatures. Mr. Anderson. On that one. And our last pack of the break is going to give us an Arjan Namala to 499 rather. And that is going to do it. All right, guys. Appreciate those that hung with me here on the late night for a little full case Prizm action. Okay, I want to try it. I see always Chris uses it. I never got into that thing, and yeah, no, I'm good. All right, recap here. So many numbered hits. Okay. Again, guys, these are to 499. I got reds at 299, blues to 199, purples to 149, greens to 75, and oranges to 49 on the number stuff. All right. We had Namala, Kendall George, Deion Sanders, Pudge and Co., Waldrop, Sadducee, Sanford, Kiro, Wells, Holton, Yogi, Cecil, Hope, Cortez, Buster, DiMaggio, Cam, Jet, Kinsler, Cam again, Harmon, Killebrew, Horvath, Charlie, and Jeff Bagwell. Ricky and Kendall, these are to 99, these red checkers. Kendall and Tink Hence, Arias and Leo, Kendall and Jack, Carter and Tejada, Mattingly, Buster Posey, Chase Burns and Sasaki. Miller, McConaughey, Veen and Piazza, Levy Sterling. Leiter and Clifford, Posey and Cam, Will and Mathewson for the Giants, Prince Fielder and Grady Sizemore, Caminero, Tommy White, Ethan Holiday, Ramirez and Paez, Cobb, Culpepper, Acuna, Min Lin, that's a Prizm Judge, Clemens and Larry Walker. Arias, Caba, Cassie, Cortez, Montgomery, Cunningham, Montgomery, Jones, Gonzalez, Baker, Susana, Glavin, Salas, Miller, Namala, Edwin, Jared Thomas, Leo, Simpson, Sprout, and Waller. Non-numbered red Prizm Judge, Burns, Ozzie, Molitor, Young, DePaula, Bryce, Saberhagen, DeBazana, Grover Alexander, Christian Campbell, Rocker, and Brady House. Salas, Brady Ebel is a Brewer. Arrighetti, Braden Taylor, Howard and Heston, Wilson and Miller, Gonzalez and Tiedemann. Lawler and Witt, that's a non-numbered red Prizm Witt. Kendall George, Dion, Norrie, Beam, Head, Bateman, Hagen Smith, Mitchell, Bazana, Allen, Sandberg, Stargell, Glavin, Ryan, Culpepper, Wells, Morales, and Ebelian, who is a Brewer. And rounding out the numbered stuff that was not tableted just yet, Jace LaViolette, Sagardian, Bench and Painter, Marlando and Mathewson is a Giant, Desan Hill and Escobar, Spencer Jones, Torrey, Nix, Burns, Head, Ozzie, James Wood, Stargell, Christian Campbell, DePaula, Peavy, Mizarowski, Sterling, Arjan, Cash, Bradfield, Sahente, and Ventura for the White Sox to 75. I tableted up already. Dingers, Reggie Jackson, Cherry Blossom, Juan Gone to 20. The Jace Young to 99. Nick Kurtz to 499. Dingers, Dylan Cruz to 199. The Snakeskin, Walker Jeanette, and the case hit, Groovy, Christian Campbell, rookie for the Red Sox. Luke Keyshaw, Boomin, Cherry Blossom to 20. Jace Young, Prismatic to 99. Wyatt Sanford for the Pirates to 25. Bryce Eldridge, Talisman to 25. The Bud Selig to 5. Going to the non-MLB spot, which is part of the Rentaro Sasaki filler spot for Brian. We had Brunson Arroyo, Cherry Blossom to 20 for the Sox. Kurtz again. Waldschmidt, Cherry Blossom for the Snakes. And Andy Pettit, Mojo for the Yankees. Autographs in this one, 3 per box, just about 36 in the break. It's Antonio Anderson, Arjan Namala Boomin at 25, Brooks Lee, Walker Jeanette, Kalen Culpepper, Chase Davis, Mojo to 25, Javi Lopez, Jack Leiter, Augustin Ramirez, and Dante Nori. We've got Hunter Furtado, Jacob Wilson Boom, Tommy Troy, Blake Mitchell, Augustin Ramirez, Lazaro Montas, Ryan Waldschmidt. I've got a redemption chilling back there. Jake Bloss, another Mojo to 25 for the Blue Jays. Shinosuke, Cooper Zerp, Jesus Maid, Boomin for the Brew Crew. Drew Burris, again, non-MLB affiliation for the Sasaki filler spot. Malcolm Moore, Jonathan Class A, and Thatcher Hurd is a Yankee. Nice looking Chase Burns there for the Reds. Ethan Anderson, Hunter Holland, Dylan Cruz, Boomin for the Nationals, and Lee. Yaswar Gonzalez, Carter Johnson, Kalen Culpepper, Ben Hess, Joseph Redfield, Mike Schmidt, Legendary Boom, and Sahente. And that will do it. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 on the dot from Prizm Baseball. Appreciate it all, guys. We're going to stop and save. Probably wrap it up after this.